Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06 Blind. It's been so long since I last did this. It's just like, oh, going from a bunch of Smash coverage to this again. But joining the torture,
That's such a downgrade. You go to Smash 4 to this game?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. What has truly gone wrong with our society?
I kind of want to get this game done before Christmas, so I can just it'll be like a Christmas present to myself.
Merry Christmas, joy to everyone. Here's your gift. A bundle of Sonic 06. A PS3 edition, by the way. Supposedly the slightly worse version of this game.
Yeah. But yeah, Nick's back for this episode.
No, it's not Nick. It's Silver the Hedgehog, the best character in this game.
Watching me fail completely because I've completely forgotten the controls for this.
Oh god. I like how our first mission is literally find the person Amy's looking for. Huh. Well, okay then. Who has been the one person that Amy's been chasing for the past? That's literally my favorite line in Silver's story. Maybe I'll talk to the people in the town.
Oh, this lag.
Well, do not adjust your YouTube. This is actually in the game right now.
Do you know where the person is? No? Okay. Wait,
way to point direction. This kid's so retarded, he doesn't even know. What the fuck? He doesn't even like point direct or anything. He's like, oh, it's that way.
Oh my gosh.
We actually have to go to like where Dusty Desert would be, like if you were playing like Shadow Sonic.
Okay, so
yeah, so it's like what is it, like you gotta find Lord Regis and you gotta kill some more robots. I remember.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Oh yeah.
I can't. It doesn't even tell you like where you need to go though very well. It just says, okay, do this.
No, you go to that health bubble and you know what it says? He says, maybe I'll talk to the people.
Why?
Oh my god. Like, you need permission by Lord Regis in order to get through. See, look at that! The guard
I glitched! I can't. Oh wow.
The guard looked up, hey look, it's a flying hedgehog. Should we do anything about it? Nah, just whatever, dude.
I was glitched there for a bit, I couldn't move.
There's that amazing glitch where you go through the whole, like in the very beginning of Sonic's story, like you go through like where I think it's like where you go to the forest or something like that, and there's a bunch of like do not enter signs and the whole area is all glitched up. It's actually quite funny actually.
I think this is where we're meant to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
My apologies, but do check out this robot for me, because I can't be bothered to do it myself, even though I'm the mayor. Worst mayor. He's worse than the mayor from Powerpuff Girls, okay? And he doesn't do jack shit. He just has that really tall, like, Miss Bellum. Ooh,
It's been so long since I've seen the Powerpuff Girls.
I remember watching that show. I thought that show was the shit when I grew up, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm a boy who just enjoyed watching that stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, like, I don't know. I honestly thought Cartoon Network back then had some really good shows. Now they got stupid shit like, oh god, I don't even want to know anymore.
Yeah. Cartoon Network was definitely the network I grew up with.
Oh, I grew up with Nickelodeon back when it didn't suck, and back when they didn't have like fart jokes every 5 seconds.
Yeah, cartoons in general just kind of went down a crapper for me.
You know, honestly, like I hate to admit this, but I actually enjoyed watching Sonic Boom, like the very first few episodes actually. But now it's kind of like I kind of can't watch it growing up in myself now. Like, some of the stuff is a little ridiculous. Like, seriously, why would Eggman want to have Amy as his interior designer? Like, what? Eggman, do you really? Amy of all people. Well, then again, the Sonic universe isn't known for having a lot of female characters.
Yeah. I guess I can kind of excuse it because it's a different universe.
Yeah, that's why I think that's the only reason why I can still kind of tolerate it a little bit, because it's not part of the main series.
Yeah.
And it's like considered a spin-off though. But like at the same time, it's like really? I know this is like made for kids, but come on, man. I'm kind of throwing up this side. The most invigorating thing you will do in Sonic 06. Kill all enemies to move on.
That's all they know. Yeah, that's all they know what to do in this game. It's just like you walk into like a big room, just kill all the enemies. Okay.
No, apparently the guards, you know, I'm pretty sure the guards of Soliana will have, oh, I don't know, some sort of defensive weapon or something, or even some gun. I mean, fudge, man.
At least like Gun has like weapons and stuff.
Exactly, they got guns. I mean, you took down their fortress in Shadow the Hedgehog. They actually have stuff that can actually possibly fight an apocalypse.
Well, if that ending is actually canon, because we don't even know.
Honestly, like, I think the canon route for Shadow is literally he just does whatever the fuck he wants, and then he did the Black Comet.
It doesn't make any sense, because the true ending has to take place where the president is like where the gun commander is,
which is in like full on evil.
Yeah. So
or like I think so. I think you have to be in Gun Fortress in order to see that ending, or even get to that scenario. And then the Black Comet is literally you go like some hero, like mostly hero or all hero. Or even like neutral with a little bit of evil.
Yeah, but even then, also the whole you're an android thing has to happen, because I think if you're in Devil's Doom for like 5 minutes or something, Eggman says he's the real Shadow. So that makes even more questions.
Yeah, I think that was literally one of the worst subplots in the whole like game.
Yeah.
Shadow than Android. I mean, I like that speculation they give in the end of Heroes, but it's like, oh my god, are you effing kidding me?
I don't want to do this. I really don't.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. We all went through this, Harry. Now it's your turn. We all suffered and spent half an hour on this fucking piece of shit level. So now you have to experience with it. There's experience like we did.
Making this officer just get suffered, getting suffered.
Dude, okay. Just let it out of your system. Just calm down. It's gonna be okay. And like, okay, we're gonna be stuck here for 45 minutes. God,
Joy.
This level just effing sucks.
Oh hey, it's the desert where I glitched through the sand with Shadow.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
That was hilarious. I don't even know how the hell that happened.
It's like your vehicle did like a giant flip in the air and you just fell in.
Since we were talking about Sonic Boom earlier, should we just talk about that for a bit? Because...
well, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this straight up. I wish Silver Story had more bits like this.
Yeah.
You know, if the sky was more gorgeous and everyone was happy, and I think we would all be happy ourselves.
Let's go. I'll
help you find who you're looking for. Ironically, it's the same person I'm trying to murder.
Gee, I wonder who that could be. Big?
Holy shit. It's like Amy. Just tell Silver straight up. I'm looking for a blue hedgehog, and the moment she said that, Silver will just go ballistic.
Yeah. But yeah, the Silver Story really did have potential, like the generally the rest of this game did, but they kind of just threw it under the bus.
Yeah, literally, like, yeah, literally, they just threw it under the bus.
Yeah, because like they had some.
But yeah, go ahead, finish first.
They had something going with the story, like, oh, it's so nice in the present, and then they just kind of just killed it for me.
It's not a bad, plot. I'll just say that straight up. Like, it's like an apocalyptic future. You know, there's the ruined flame that destroyed everything, I mean, I kind of like stuff like that, but then all of a sudden, like, they just implemented it so poorly in this game. Like, it's just that Silver doesn't really, like, develop up as much as I thought he would, because it's like, he has, like, doubts about killing Sonic, you know, to kill someone to save the world. Is that really the right thing to do? Like, if only they did, if only they did more on that. Same thing with Shadow. Like, the story would have been a lot more manageable.
I think it's mainly because of the time constraints, because this build of the game is actually not the build we saw at E3, it's actually a build from earlier. So they literally had to get an earlier build for the game that's more stable and just release it as it is.
Wow, thanks Microsoft, Sony, whoever the hell pressured you guys into finishing this game on time. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think
honestly, if Sega actually put in time and work in this game, it definitely would have been a lot better.
Yeah, I think it's like partially everyone's fault, because Sega agreed for the 15th anniversary, and Sony and Microsoft wanted it to be like a was it?
A launch title?
Yeah, a launch title, that's it, yeah. So it's technically everyone's fault when you think about it.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I think Sega should have also said straight up, no, we don't need a game out for the holiday season just because our profits are probably down or something. Can we just finish the game the way we want it to be finished, so then, we don't piss off a lot of people and lose money?
Yeah, and it's also a anniversary title, so you'd expect them to have, like, put love and effort into it.
Yeah, right? I mean, 10th anniversary was SA2, and that's one of the greatest games, well, 3D games, supposedly, but yeah,
Yeah. 3D...
But, like, on the topic of, like, Sonic Boom, like, I honestly, like, I had thought it was great the first time watching it, but now, for some reason, I kind of can't stand it. Like, like, sometimes the stuff they say is kind of cringe-inducing.
Well, I'm talking more about the game itself.
Oh, the game itself? Oh, well, honestly, I only have the Wii version. I got stuck, like, my problem is the hub world is just way too heavy.
Yeah, I've seen that. It does look way too big.
I got the first shard that I'm supposed to be looking for to defeat Lyric. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go in the hub world, just to go to the next stage.
Well, I'm doing that game blind after 06, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, well, honestly, like, I honestly kind of like beat 'em ups, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of why I like the Werehog.
Oh crap!
I sort of like, oh well, that happened. But I actually kind of liked playing at the. Oh god, I'm back again. Oh god.
Seriously?
Oh god.
Wow.
But like I actually enjoy beat 'em ups. Like, it's a nice distraction for me, honestly. But
yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've seen this though, but I think the controls are a bit slippery.
Well, they seem okay for what they are, but well, I've played the demo and they did seem kind of slippery, but it's nothing like game breaking, I guess.
Well, maybe you actually have to play the game to actually feel it, because like in the beginning, like when you start playing the game, you have no idea how long it took me just to precisely stand on one pillar.
Huh. What? I'm having so much trouble angling the camera with this.
Oh god, well, good luck with good camera controls in this game.
Yeah. But how are the max speed sections? Because I've heard something about them.
So basically, like, I mean, like, at least it's not on level of the game. It's kind of like you're playing Generation Unleashed without an actual boost button. Like, you can actually sidestep, jump and whatnot. You kind of have control over it. I haven't gotten very far in the game, but I mean, I don't know. I need to actually play the game more.
I don't think it's it really doesn't seem as bad as everyone says. Like, people are downright calling it Sonic 14.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I
remember seeing the reviews of day one of like Sonic Boom. It was like what 4.5 or something like that.
It was worse than 06, I'll tell you that.
Oh wow, that's amazing. I would actually rate 06 worse than Sonic Boom. And I haven't even finished Sonic Boom yet.
I'd rate like pretty much every game I've played worse. Well, actually higher than 06.
Well, because those games actually have something called standards.
Yeah. Even the worst game I've played beforehand, Disney's Hide and Sneak, is better than this. And that's an achievement because I can't stand that game.
Honestly, like, I remember playing Nicktoons Unite actually on GameCube. I actually had a lot more fun playing that than this. That was probably one of the worst games I've ever played.
Don't get the stupid ball in there, please.
It's like you're playing Wii Pool, except with even worse recognition skills.
I wish I was. I really I wish I was just playing Smash right now.
Honestly, as much as it is fun watching this game and getting frustrated, I think I would rather get frustrated on full glory mode and losing people in Smash instead.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Oh no, it's a quicksand.
I have like no motivation. I don't even care anymore.
Dude, whatever. I'll just take that spike ball up my ass any day of the week.
I just want this game to end.
I think basically what you're supposed to do in this section is that you're supposed to knock down those doors so you can actually get them moving. But, I mean, the fan does it for you, so it's like,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. Why don't you just give me a warp to the end while you're at it too? That would be fantastic.
It kind of depresses me when I think about what this game could have been, because it really could have been something special.
I really think this game could have been almost in my top 5 if they actually put effort into it.
It could have been worthy of an SA3.
I would agree with that actually. I don't think I think we have to hope for something else, honestly, because I don't think we're gonna get SA3 anytime in the future.
I think they need Sega needs to learn how to implement like multiple characters right before they do that, because it's been very off and on with the series recently.
Boom kind of solves that, but at the same time it kind of doesn't though. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think Tails still throws bombs in Sonic Boom, Amy still has her hammer, and I believe she can triple jump in the game. And then
Yeah.
Knuckles just like, you know, sluggy, slow, but he's strong and I believe he can still glide, but I know he can climb walls for a fact. And Sonic's just, you know, your fast guy with kicks and everything.
Also, why do we have to play as Amy here? Silver's right there. Well, he was, but you know.
Because Amy's a girl and she has to have her way.
Oh, get that one up, please.
Oh yeah, thank goodness. Remember,
No!
remember, it's either Amy's way or the highway.
I hate this cameraman. I can't remember this camera being this bad.
Well, it has been literally 2 months since you last touched this game, I assume.
Well, roughly around that, yeah.
It said the last time you played this game, it said 10/11.
Wait, how do I turn invisible?
You hold X or square.
Okay, let me see. Oh, there we go.
You do have startup. You do have recovery frames when you turn back, though. So kind of like jump. So you ignore the frames. Cause like when you do get caught, though, she does like this, ah! And then like she looks around like, oh shit, I'm not invisible anymore. And the frames on recovering is just really bad. I honestly didn't find any practical use for it. Like, it really doesn't serve anything.
It doesn't.
Honestly, like, it's just a useless ability that Sega just gave her.
Just like, yeah, Amy's been practicing with SBO or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, why hasn't SBO been in the game? Seriously.
I want SBO to come back. He's my favorite Chaotix member.
He's voiced by Yuri Lowell, so that's all the more reason to actually bring him back. Dude.
His voice in Generations and whatnot is really soothing, actually, in my opinion.
Well, that's Troy Baker for you. He just does a lot of like soothing voices sometimes, except when he's angry. He sounds like really amazing when he's angry.
I would actually love to play as SBO again, like, because his gameplay and like his playstyle in Heroes was actually really interesting for me.
Well, he was probably the most unique out of all the Speed characters, to be fair.
Yeah, he is.
But then again, they had to have some diversions. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, once again, Turget and Heroes.
Sonic and Shadow were pretty much identical. Besides,
It was literally playing SA2 battle mode as Sonic or Shadow. It really didn't matter. It's just different supers.
yeah. Finally, it's silver again. I can't believe I'm actually saying that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Great.
You have this somewhat crappy voice with a limited gauge to fly. You know, he has limited range on his psycho powers. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I want to have fun while playing a game. I don't want to get frustrated.
Whenever
At
I
least give
play,
me a good reason to be. At least give me a good reason to be frustrated. Then
Yeah.
we'll talk.
this game is more than just frustrating to me. It's just boring.
Yeah, like who thought like a desert area with a bunch of turtles or centipedes or whatever, and like just sand and more sand and sand would be a good idea for the whole time.
This is just making me want to play Hyrule Warriors now, because yeah, that game has tons of enemies, but at least they're really fun to kill.
At least I actually feel like a badass doing it too.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Dynasty Warriors is in a nutshell, literally.
Pretty
It's like,
much.
I mean, sure you can avoid grunts, but hey, at least I feel like a badass killing everything.
Yeah.
They're just
Well,
going like
yeah.
that shit crazy and like doing all these like weird like supers and like I honestly want to get that game.
It's actually really fun because, you know, it's not a game you can complete in like a day. Like, if you want to go through the story, it's decent length. But if you want to like go through the adventure map and all that, then it's gonna last you a good 100 hours or so.
Well, that's good to hear. Like I actually played the game at a friend's house. I can't tell you how much fun I actually had. Just
Yeah.
actually like a link and just killing everything.
I haven't played in a while. I've been too busy on Smash recently.
Yeah, like I'm trying to level up my Sonic, and I like to think that it's good. Yeah, but like the majority of people sometimes are like they either know how to play or they just use cheap online tactics.
Yeah, I've noticed. So, there was just
I'm looking at you, little Mac, you piece of shit character.
Speaking of that, in Smash 3DS there was this one Wario player that kept on like spamming the bike, and it just screwed me over.
Okay. I actually have not run into something like that actually.
Well,
I actually remember running into Pikachu's and all they did was spam Thunder.
I feel Thunder is nerfed from Brawl.
Yes, it is actually. It does less damage. It doesn't knock back as much, but the beginning of it or something like that can now meteor spike, which is kind of interesting, but at the same time, thank God they nerfed it.
Yeah. So I don't have to
I remember like
Oh no!
I actually remember reading like there's like when 3DS was still a thing. I remember reading 1.4 the patch notes for that. I'm very glad for the Little Mac nerfs, but at the same time Shulk got so buff, but he's still kind of considered one of the worst characters in the game.
Shulk is really hard to use because you have to consider like the Monado arts and all that, and it just confuses me.
That's why I want to learn him though. Like,
Yeah.
he seems like he has a lot of potential, but the problem is with him though that his attacks come out a little slower, even a little bit more slower than Ike's. And like he's just a little hard to use.
Look where we are now.
Oh my God, it's my favorite bit in the whole freaking game.
I'm waiting for the ball to respond.
Let's start a timer. How long are we going to be on this section, kid?
Save me! Oh what? I went back to 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll just cut that entire section now. So hey, welcome back, guys. If you saw a random cut, you know we just had a little minor audio issue, but we're all good. Just do that instead. It would save the people, and it would save us. Actually, it wouldn't save us because we would still have the memory of like, oh yeah, we totally weren't here for like 15 minutes or anything. No, dude, we just had a little error. We're all back now.
This video is just gonna be called Balls.
It's gonna be called I Hate Balls. like saying it like dudes. Oh, yeah, that one pillar. It's so troll. Oh man, but dude, at least the I will say this straight up. At least the other levels are a lot more manageable.
This is the worst it gets, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Everything else is literally like, thank God it's just punk, and you don't have to do any bullshit like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess so. If I put this ball in that hole over there, wait.
Whee!
Yeah, we're
Playing
playing.
Sonic Spinball.
Oh, actually, that actually would be a lot. That actually wouldn't be that bad to play right now.
I actually kind of like that game. Actually, it's not that bad.
I've only played it like once, so I don't really have a big opinion on it. I'm just like, ooh, yay, pinball Sonic.
Woo!
Holy shit. Okay.
I just find the showdown just really stupid.
Oh wow. Oh shit.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Is it? Do I see it?
Yes.
Do I see
Yes.
it now?
Yes.
Do I see it? Yes!
Thank-
Yes! Praise the Lord! And it only took 2 minutes. We're totally just gonna do that actually. So you know, it's just a 12-minute video for this one, guys. Don't worry about it. We're all good. Yeah, we'll just do that instead. And then we'll just have an episode where it just has it Dusty Desert uncut. It's literally just us standing here for 35 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that like. I don't know.
Just have it like, yeah, dude, you guys are lucky. Okay, just be grateful you only get to see the 12-minute edition.
Just call it like silver bloopers or something.
No, just call it So Dusty Desert uncut.
No.
Oh god.
Well, at least this boss fight is gonna be pathetic.
Dude, if you go from like the retarded cheapness that Silver is when you play him as Sonic, and then all of a sudden when you play as Silver, it just becomes infinitely easier. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yay!
Stupid UFO effect. Thank God I got something for that.
Who are you?
My name is Silver, and for the future of the world, I will destroy you! Shit. My voice always cracked every time I said that bit. I think like someone also commented like, I like how you unintentionally mispronounce the R's for some reason. I honestly don't understand that myself. It's just I just do it for some reason. I think like I think it fits Silver in that voice, like just not pronouncing anything correctly.
When was the first game they had where Sonic like stretched out his legs like that? Because I don't think
Sonic Unleashed, I believe. Well,
Well-
honestly, like
I feel it was earlier actually. Because I think I remember it being in an earlier game.
I want to say it had been 2, but Unleashed is like the only game that comes to mind right now.
Well, you have the intro to this boss.
Oh yeah.
Just look at this, already half dead.
Dude, what the actual hell game?
That hurt.
I honestly think it's just Sega's way of saying, yeah, Sonic's probably the weakest out of all 3 hedgehogs. Look at that! What the hell?
Well,
27 seconds.
I guess it's kind of Sega's way of just being like, yeah, you just went through the ball puzzle. Have this pathetic boss.
Here, take out your frustration on this crappy version of Sonic that you could just one-shot. Like, what?
Looks like I'm on a roll.
That was just...
I'm so glad this game isn't considered canon to the main universe because the whole ending thing, because
Yeah.
the whole Sonic is just not Sonic in this game.
I think starting with this game, they kind of just killed his character.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
his character was kind of killed. Well, it kind of in Heroes. You can probably make the argument that in Heroes, they kind of kill Sonic's character.
Kind of, but he's still like,
You know, he's still Sonic.
yeah, he
Like, you
he
can
still
just
has
say,
the,
you know, he's still...
he still has the attitude and all that.
Yeah, that's true. In this game, he kind of just gets pussy whipped. I'm sorry to say it like that, but he just does. He just loses to everything.
I'm sorry, but Sonic is not this weak. It's like,
Exactly. Dude, he's the 5th best character in Smash 4, okay? He's the 5th best character.
Also, I just want to point out, in the ending of Black Knight, before the final boss, he gets his butt whooped, like, a lot, and he still goes up to fight.
Exactly. That's good Sonic character, and that he actually can do something.
In here,
Not just get owned by Silver, and just say, okay, Amy, I'll leave you to take care of it. Go do it for me. Thank you.
it's just like, yeah, you just threw me into the wall. I'm out now.
Time out, coach. I need a break.
It's like, one guy made a joke where it's just like, every time you go into a cutscene, Sonic has to pay for it, so he has no rings. Which was how Mephiles killed him.
Oh, wow. Oh, good idea. Oh, that's actually a good explanation to why Sonic gets killed. But it's true! In the near future, his actions will cause the devastation of my world! So I must! Yeah, exactly. What happened to that?
Yeah.
I mean, we said this earlier. You guys probably won't hear it, but I mean, we said it earlier. But this game like really did have potential. Like, especially with that one line, but I must kill him to save the world. And then all of a sudden, Silver starts doubting himself. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute, is that really the right thing to do?
Character development.
Well, I know character development in a Sonic game. You say that to the fans, they would go ballistic.
Well, they kind of tried with Lost World. It needs a lot of work though.
It really did actually. Honestly, like, it really didn't do anything for me.
They have something. The character interactions were definitely the best part of the story in that game for me.
Oh yeah, well of course.
Yeah.
I personally was looking forward to it.
Yeah. Like they definitely have something going for with it, but yeah, they need to work on the actual character development.
Cause like, well, honestly, in this day and age, I think it's hard to actually make an original character development idea nowadays.
I can't really say.
Yeah, because there are some sections in Lost World where it's just Tails gets angry for no reason. It's a good idea, but it's tacked on. It just comes out of nowhere.
It's like, I understand Eggman's all great and all, but just your best friend is literally still here.
Yeah, when they do things like that, it just feels kind of forced.
Yeah, I know what you mean too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about in Boom though, but they still kind of point out that Sonic, dude, you fucked up again, just like in Lost World. So now you gotta pay the price.
Yeah, I do like that they do that though, because it shows that like Sonic is the hero and everything, but he's not perfect.
I mean, even though he makes these rash decisions and everything, he's still a good guy and everything. But kind of think before you move.
Yeah.
Kind of something like that.
Yeah, because people make mistakes all the time, so it's just it makes him feel more real.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I personally like that in video games. Like, I mean, if the characters are all just a bunch of digital bits and like pixels, like, I'm not gonna enjoy the game. I'm just gonna say that I'm not gonna enjoy the game.
Yeah, like
I'm not gonna enjoy the characters.
It's not gonna be in this version of the video because ball puzzle, but like you said with Superman, the fact that he's just like perfect just makes him uninteresting because
like he literally can do anything. Like, he could probably even do more than like the comic even wanted to do. Like, Jesus, man. Like, it's like, oh yeah, Spider-Man. Like, what's good? It's like people always tell me like, what's so good about Spider-Man? And I'm like, dude, he's a regular college student. He has everyday life problems just like everyone else. And he's probably the most human and most like easiest person to relate to in the Marvel universe.
Yeah. I don't really care for Batman myself, but at least he's like just a regular human, and he technically doesn't have any superpower abilities. So
yeah, he's just rich.
Yeah, so
he's just rich.
he can technically die from a straight bullet. So that's
exactly.
Things like that
kind
just
of like just finisher.
Yeah, characters like that just make superheroes more interesting to watch than just like a a powerhouse.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm a god. And you
Pretty
can't,
much.
even if you shoot me in the head, there's nothing you can do about it.
Pretty much. But I think I'm just gonna end it here because I can't even be asked to go on right now.
So, yep. So next time, we'll see you. And we won't do anything stupid like a ball running puzzle. That took 35 minutes.
Yeah, see you guys in White Acropolis, I guess.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
Nope. Except for balls suck.